꼼짝 마. 경찰이다. Okay. I, I have some issue there. But hey, guys, welcome to the stream. Quite difficult. Game doesn't want to cooperate when it's in full screen. So yeah, okay, never mind. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, thanks Aries. Well, thanks for the resub. And here we go. So uh I had a little bit of fun with this game. So we will try to play the second episode. It's free anyway. It's actually free anyway. So yeah, let's go. Um First one is pretty unique in the way that the game doesn't really, well, if you want to talk about jump scares, there's not like really jump scares. Like those one things happen randomly, but it's not like overbearing. Don't think you have resolved already. Oh, but okay. Did any money deducted from your side? That's the important thing, right? So if let's say no money is deducting from your side, that's great. Otherwise it's going to be awkward. Hey, greetings. Um, Rumtak, greetings. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, if let's say no money is deducted, then it's fine. But yeah, it's a weird thing, right? Sometimes it does. It sometimes does that. It's kind of like last time when people are trying to make hype train happen, but it didn't really happen. You know? So I do not know what's going on sometimes, but Twitch being Twitch, I guess. Just Twitch being Twitch. Um. Oh, you know what? I think I do not know, but maybe it's like an accumulated thing. I think that we finally are getting we're finally almost getting paid from Amazon. It takes a while to go there, but we are getting there. We are getting there. We're almost getting money from Twitch. Finally. So all of your donations, all of your subs, all your subs, all of your bits are not go to waste. Oh yeah. Your subs expire on 15 June. Does it allow you to resubs? Yeah, that's definitely right. Because it has this notification. I do not know. But yeah. Oh well. It's a strange thing, but it's fine. Alright, so without further ado, we will start the game. Um I see there is some people that's lurking around. I can kind of see that, but I'm not going to say anything. But let's go. Let's go. Let's play this game. Instead of dream, I laughed, and the world laughs with me. Instead of dream, I forget, and the world forgets with me. Yeah, in the world, you're the world. Hello, world. Hello, Charlotte. Are we going to play Charlotte again? Requiem Aeternam Dio. As the seasons die one by one, the slumbering gods' heavy eyelids open once again. A choir of voices echoes in the fog-filled box of naked lady. But that's Charlotte, right? So it's a little kid. Must be dream. Since the oracle became a part of me, my dreams always take place in here. A pitch black land where time does not exist. For these 3 years, I've slept next to them in deafening silence. This time, it's different. The oracle is awake. Good morning, Seth. Today we will get up, go to school, and go back to sleep again. Please take care of me. Eh, Voice acting? Whoa. Oh no, it's just that sound effect, I guess. Running already? Hmm. I feel a paw poke my face. Just a few more minutes. Sounded almost reprimanding. Must can nuzzle against my cheek. Right, you must be hungry. Just wait a bit. Look at my hand. It's covered in something dark. Not blood. Weird. Nothing, don't worry. Um, Umberman was right. Over these years, my health really did became worse. We still have a bit of time before school. Seth, let's feed Maccat and greet everyone on our way. Is it me or the way that they draw the portrait is different? Fly to the door with puppeteers. Bring out of the ethical sticker. Accent their names access to the creation, creation or disintegration of matter and the storage of data. Do not put liquid soup. The next haunt. Do they always have? I guess they always have like last name. Yeah, because I remember Huxley. Oh my god, it's drawing inside. Look at it. Who's the one on the other side? Must be her friend. It's me and Henry. Henry. Who's this? Steph, don't tell me you don't remember. My friend, Henrietta. You always tell me to call her Henry though. Draw this picture for my birthday. So nice of her, isn't it? True Ram Research. Sounds like a conspiracy theorist wall, but okay. Understanding maggots. But it was not like the other. Coughs, hairpins, microchips, and cockroaches. One of these items is not like the others. Eden, the god fusioned, the joyous wisdom. Hey, is our friend. Sneak who ate his tail. Player synthesizer. We discussed this plan for his birthday. Hey, Necro, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Did you have fun on the stream? I saw that you streamed, but I was kind of like just woke up, so I did manage to look around. Did you have fun? Let's hope you have a let's hope that you had a good. He seems to like it more than anything in existence. It's called Venus flytrap. Venus for sure. That's not. It's quite difficult to see, but okay, it does look kind of like Venus flytrap. But that's so cool. I wish my room was big enough to have one. Sometimes it feels like the lab moves on its own. Makes me wonder if it's alive. Phoenix looks better. Like, I think that overall the portrait looks better on the first episodes. They just look kind of like sleepy. I mean, I know they take effort into making those, but I feel like they are cuter on the first episode. This is Phil. It's like, whoa, this is Felix? He looks tired. What's with that face? He looks awful. You are the one that look awful. 90% natural hike, 5% shooting, and 5% dog padding. When you say 5% dog padding, I'm already in. Oh yeah, maybe if I like dog padding, I think that I should play what was that called? Blair Witch, right? I mean Blair Witch. Some people say it's horrible, but I haven't played it. But you do have a doggo companion, no? The doggo is kind of cute. Well, what's that face? You look awful. And complimenting me this early in the morning? Whatever. So cold. By the way, wasn't there a kitchen before? Must be the house structural changing again. Try the second floor. Second door on the right. Listen, you will be late to school. So take this. Use them after socializing. Use them after socializing, or you will die on the spot later. Anxiety pill. What? What? Why her face is like that? Oh, okay, never mind. Purpose to Earl. Pause room. The lifespan. Spend 1/2 of life sleeping. No free will, despite denying it. Like cats to a ridiculous degree. Puppets. Humans. Aliens. Unknown. False realm. Disguised as humans. Always busy. High. Murderous intense. Can. Soap. Omnivores. Okay. Puppeteer. Seth. The control. Realm. Observer. Observe. True realm. World government. Do not intervene with natural flow of events unless ordered. Pythias. Oh, okay. So guy Pythias, they have like 6 eyes. Girl Pythias, oh, it's called Freya and Frey. Tech for civilizations, ability to manipulate time and space, dangerous. Every race perceives them differently. Oracle, purpose. Not like assistance. One body vessel cannot contain an oracle in full. Omnivores. Omnipotent omnivores. Population greater than those of humans, high IQ. So they are actually living beings. Okay. Mad cats. Cute as cats, scary as maggots. Live food, very loud. But look at that. Look at Shadow's face. It's kind of like what happened with the Astaro? Like, it's kind of jarring. How fully recover after socializing? Okay. There's a bubbling inside the flask. One flew over the coal's nest. Flatland. Oh yeah, before talking to him, I should save, but he's fine now. I often remember my journey to the TV world. And somewhere. Watch TV? Time for it. Exactly. There goes the static, so. Burnett's favorite TV show is supposed to be running soon. Today, a Panopticon on TV. Truth about eco-food revealed. Who would have known that the green label were put on package only to raise their price? Well, that's what it is, exactly. Watch it at 7 p.m. to find out more. Is the channel? Yes. With brand new scientifically testified antibiotic technology, you don't have to store our milk product in the fridge. Without any life form in your yogurt, it would never spoil. Isn't that the kind of like the purpose of yogurt? And you have to, you know, I think that that was like kind of like the purpose. Best before, best forever. Did you try? Yes. Not going too fast, turn off the rush, we got you covered. For just 10 bucks, 1 minute will last twice as long. Really? Snowball Zone. Just one pill to save it. Oh, it's a drug. Okay. Yep. I was like 10 bucks and then I can double the time. Give you 100 now. But it's just a drug. There's an acidic smell coming from a plastic bag. Better not touch it. It's only a monthly supply of liquid soap inside. Excellent. Okay. What bottle? It's blueberry flavor. Did I take more? Banana flavor. Oh, berry flavor. Steph, I think there's a limit to the soap bottle we can take. Don't be greedy. It tastes arguably bad. The toilet paper smells like apple pie. It's almost scary how far, humanity had progressed with inventions. Apple pie smelling toilet paper. I do not know if I want that, honestly. Apple pie smelling. Then your butt is going to smell like food. Right? I mean, like food. Immediate smell coming from the almond. Aiden says that he burns mischievous children in it on Christmas. Aiden! A kitchen sink and a trash bin beneath it. The cabinets are full of glass bottles. They smell of lavenders. Today's special meal is made out of failed expectation and lost hope for humanity. That cat purrs with excitement. A good cat. The bowl is half empty or half full. I think that the game's volume is a bit low. It's like super low. Even on my side, it's super low. I'm going to turn it up. And you guys may need to turn up your volume if you want to listen to the music, but you know, it's super low. Well, our name is Among Us. What was his name? Burnett, I think. Yeah, it was Burnett. It's written on her on the Among Us suit. In high spirit, like usual. Good morning, Burnett. Am I explaining why my bathtub is filled with acid? Just asking. Burnett, he flee the scene. Do we chase after him? Nah, let's just leave the scolding to Aiden. Lee's fury can drag even Burnett out of extreme procrastination. Okay. Oh. Okay. I did not expect that to happen. Like there's like a whole room though. Education program information booklet. Yes. Socialize every day. Socialization is the core element of the education program. Report any suspicious activity on school grounds. Don't feed stray animals on school grounds. Stay safe and ensure the safety of our fellow students. Don't expose the hidden anarchy in the system. Yeah. Huxley moved most of his book to the basement. Now it's mainly magazine on. I leave, rush into your car, I kiss your cat. indecent web browser history. Micro's shop is growing bigger, isn't it? Never trust a salesman. Wholehearted generator. Janitor. Alpha physicist. I didn't know it was possible, but somehow these romance book titles have changed for the worse. Well, you haven't seen the light novels in Japan. The year I had pay raise, embrace the overtimer in you. Current has been broken for a while. Some papers are laying on the table. Take a peek? Sure. It's Huxley's handwriting. An essay regarding the program translated to human speak. I find the socialization system rather pointless, thus unnecessary for an individual. I sincerely believe that it is up to the student whether to socialize or not. With our reanimation technology, we can bring back to life both dead and hollow people alike, even if they don't express sentient behavior afterwards. Okay. Oh, you need to take care of the plants. That's why. Oh, hey, that's Aiden. Good morning, Aiden. Good morning to you as well, dear girl. I hope you haven't... Yeah, Aiden looks better. Like, he looks way better in the last game. I hope you haven't forgotten that we have a piano lesson this evening. Of course not. It'll be a pity if you missed your practice. I'll be waiting for you in the piano room. Come back later. Piano room. We'll come back here later. Oh, okay. That's loud. Totally that's loud. That's denied. Door with a puppeteer symbol. Open only to those with X in their name. That. But actually, we programmed this one to let his crew walk her through. The Florence or the others might be here. Violent room. It's not a violet room, it's a violent room. It's locked. Okay then. Oh. What is this? This one has been operated for a few weeks. Poor thing. Bash reads Lecter. This reads Scotland. Person looks like living fowls with eggs. I wonder if it has protocol inside. Do not know what that means, but it's still breathing. It's a bunch of detached limbs. Warning, mutant spiders inside. Read the label. It can't be Spider-Man! Let's go! Everything I know about human I learned from my lawnmower. Okay. Few sleepwalking after 3 years. Passions for scalpels. Huxley is operating on the patient. He's bringing the bone pieces together with superglue. Dr. Huxley, how are you, little Charlotte? Oh, to think of it. Oh, I think this is the first time we saw him without a mask. Because usually he's on mask, right? Think of it, you're not so little anymore. Think human children grow so fast. These haven't grown an inch in this. But look at you. Something just doesn't change, right? Dr. Huxley, yes. How is he doing? Felix, haven't you seen him upstairs? I thought you two got along rather well. Since my health started getting worse, we haven't spoken much. It's as if he's avoiding me. I'm sorry, I was thinking out loud. It's okay. Come for a wise whenever you feel like it. And no, whenever will be a bad idea, as I am a busy man. How about making an appointment in advance? Thank you, Dr. Huxley. I appreciate the sentiments, but you really don't have to. I sincerely hope you two made up. Especially since my cute nephew haven't got anyone his age to talk to. Just like brunettes. Am I talking too much? You should hurry to school. Oh, Burnett actually is the same age as us. Here, have a sticker. Frankly, that was very cool. I take out the sticker and place it in my bag. Oh, hey, normies. Welcome to the stream. 30 minutes late? Well, don't worry. We have just started. This is like the very beginning area. And hello, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you. Using, crops porches, eating light bulbs is wrong. Okay. Introducing cannibalism. Okay. Oh, I got stuck. Am I stuck here forever? Come on. Okay. Sometimes the game does that. There's one, the fog. Yes. Back in the days, I used to be a top of my class. I love being right, answering correctly. I love doing things better than everyone else. Mother always said that I inherited my hardworking mindset from my father. I was happy. I wasn't. Fragment deleted. It's just that one day, my classmate decided that fragment deleted. Fragment deleted. Then one day, the fog appeared. With each passing day, I found my head being filled with it until I couldn't think clearly anymore. I've become clumsy, absent-minded, indecisive. Everything I don't want to be or hate to be. I hate myself for it. One day I realized that the fog wasn't just in my head anymore. It was all around me, surrounding me, consuming me, shielding me. That's kind of. I guess this happens to a lot of kids, right? Like they're top of the class, and then suddenly, you know. I greeted anyone? I think so. Okay, it's still in the it's still in the tub. Burnett basically just bailed. Holding screen sometimes can skip dialogues. Okay, I'll be careful with that. What order of you will be late, don't you understand? There's a door that won't open for me. There's no X in Charlotte. Could have asked Huxley for it. He's busy. I'm busy too. Fine, lead the way. Yay! Okay. And that's the Zun Zun Felix for you. This is the door, right? Hey, that Burnett? Oh, this is Florence. Oh, right on time. Can you hold some of this useless junk for me? I think I stole too many light bulbs, so Dr. Huxley might start suspecting me. Oh, sure, I can help. Here you go. Pepper spray, pepper spray, pepper spray. Okay, for a pepper spray. Thank you for cooperation. What's this room anyway? This is like the mock? Yes. Can I return to work now? Sure, thank you. So that's everyone, right? I think so. Oh wait. Oh. It can go out of the frame. But what for? What for? Why do we getting out of the frames? Was that intentional? I don't think it's intentional. That makes me question my sanity a little bit because I'm trying to find whether it's possible for on any other spots. But it's only possible here. And it serves no purpose. That should be everyone, right? Now then, onwards to school, Seth. The outside looks like this too. So disturbing to me. Very neat is the last one. What a nice sticker you have there. Where are we going, dear friends? You're already here. Second floor. Got it, buddy. What? Oh, someone is being bullied? Master, let's be some sense into this freak. You are the freak. A few punches will make him respect the elders, huh? Ugh, this looks bad. Can we help him? Can I help somehow, Seth? It's too dangerous. So we'll just leave? I'll look into it. If only you had something to... Seth, I think we aren't done here. Maybe I need to go to another floor? No, I can't exit back. Not exactly. Consider checking. Oh, so right now I have to manually use this? Right, we have the purpose right. Oh, okay. I have to manually use this. So who's filthy now? You like apologizing now? I have nothing to apologize for. That's so. Why don't we cut out that tongues of his? If he has nothing to say. Would it be too cruel to ruin such a pretty face? Then, why don't we do something more fun? Let's take a step closer. One of the students notices me. And who are you? Sorry for interrupt, but haven't your parents taught you? Well, this is no good. Ah, my eyes! Get it off! Run, quick! I reach out for the boy's wrist. He snaps it away. Ah, I didn't mean to. Read about that. Run! His name is C. Take a leap down. Short. Phew, we got away. Huh. Are you okay? This body's too fragile. Throat hurts. barely standing. He's completely out of breath. Looks like PE is not your best subject. You're so small. How did you distract them? Oh, thanks to pepper spray. I waved the thumb-sized bottle before his eyes. Barely looks up. Scholars say box cutter and pipe are fine enough, but they are not as effective in the big fights. I see. What did you do to them anyway? As I said, nothing. They're contaminated. I only commented on that. That's what that field deal was about. More importantly, wouldn't these people target you? Why would they? Me? There's nothing to worry about. Everybody at school loves me. Moreover, I will always have Seth on my side. What's important right now is that I help the fellow schoolmates. Schoolmates? It's our school's uniform you're wearing, aren't you? Is it? No, let's hurry. Got it. Sorry, Seth gets grumpy when you are late to class. I can show you the way to the infirmary. Infirmary, find class. What? Initializing socialization with mutilated students. Wait, RPG? Are you serious? Talk, skills. Smile. Feels reassured. Be passionate towards your social partner. Ask something school related. Smiled. Which part of the body do I talk to first, I wonder? No effects. Lose 4 social battery points? Oh, okay. So it's actually an RPG this time. Okay. At least one. So this is actually an RPG this time. Alrighty. Socialization successful. Okay then. Garden. Seth, we need to take him to the infirmary. Oh, I'm so blessed to catch a glimpse of our princess in the morning. First it says pets not allowed, but you know, I've seen stray cats in the garden. Seth, why don't we check out if it's true later? Infirmary, here it is. The nurse here is kind, so don't worry. I see, thank you. Disappear behind the door. Someone might hear. Let me save. I haven't been saving for a long time, actually. Okay. Anxious student. Has no effects. Anxiety pill. Extra landfill tree obtained. What is that? Student account. Okay. He's searching for interrupting them. Yeah, too busy staring at their phones. Okay. I feel like there's no really any points fighting the enemies, right? I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's any point. Initialization. Studying student. It's not going to pass. Except at this point. Shoo you away, you are a bother. Yeah. What? Yep, it doesn't really have any point, so I'm just going to run. It only recovers like 3 HP. There's an increased armor. Intruder detected. Initiating vaporizing process. Uh-oh. Dead end, no entry. Okay. This is the time I forgot to save, right? But I think it's good. Because, you know, there's nothing going on in there anyway. So, it's fine. Let's escape. There's no point of fighting anyway, so... Wonderful day, isn't it? Go to the second floor. Yeah, sure. I don't remember this place. My class should be among the stores. Class 1A. Is the room? Access. Vaporization in progress. Access denied. Only I could be. I do not know which room I'm supposed to be. Alright, I'm a bit lost here. Have you seen class A1? The very fourth door. Can't get there without a path. Where can I get it? My friend from D3 has one. Go ask him. Hey, who designed the school? You can't even go to your own class. It sounds like my office building. You can't even like... If you want to register for the... If you want to register for the pass, you have to wait for months. The class being held in second dimension. Access denied. Under constructions. Currently available. Quarantined. The whole... Okay, let's go. They have COVID. U phone and F book users only. Access denied. Yeah. Only for cool kids. Access denied. Access denied. Gone with the wind. Access denied. Sure. The art style kind of different. Yeah, it's a lot different than the first game. I feel like the first game is cuter, but I guess the cute is not something that they want to go for. Or what? The student's head exploded into a million pieces. His brain scattered all over the floor. The student continued to browse the internet on his phone, despite losing his head. Alright. I thought that I'm dying. I was dying there, but okay. Cute hard? Well, a lot of aesthetic in the first game is kind of cute. Look at this face. But it's a lot different than before. You know, I kind of prefer the previous style, but it's okay. Let me tell you a secret. If you open the very first door with white door pass, it will get you to A1. White door. No, those students we can. Is that students? I don't think it's students. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just curtain or something. Oh no, it is a student. Pass to A1. I don't have one. Kept in isolation until summer. Organ harvesting in progress. Student heads exploded. Didn't much brain to begin with. that happens. There's no D in your name. Access denied. Pass? I'm so sorry. I already gave it to the girl from F4. You definitely should go there. No entry for lunatics. $20 million pieces. No one seems to notice his head exploded. Toxic level above normal. Room soup in preparations. It's F4, right? Area 404. In class, we appreciate Crocs. Infested with head cracks. Okay. Why didn't you come sooner? I've already lost my pass in the bed. Why did you go to C2 and backward? Let's see. Wanna pass? If you take my trash, I'll give it to you. Accept the offer? Okay. Really? Yes. Here you go. Acquire trash. What else do you need? I give you the password. Few juice boxes and candy package. I searched the plastic bag. Found white door pass. I used the white door pass. Finally, my head is spinning after all this running. Go to my place. Someone tapped my shoulder. Harvey, what took you so long? I thought we were going to check homework before class. But I ran into some trouble now. Oh, really? Wilshire, we'll hold. No talking in class, please. Harvey loudly clicked her tongue. We are so sorry, teacher. You apologize too. I'm sorry. Alright. Attention everyone, we have a new student in our class. Please introduce yourself. Hello. There's no name that can define me, but you can refer to me as C. I am the god of this world. Oh? He's the oracle? Class explodes with laughter. Don't be afraid, I won't be staying here for long. The class starts. I try to focus on the teacher's speech. Today, the topic is trial and SoulCube. As you all know, since you've turned 15, you are now able to see your SoulCube. SoulCube stores your soul data, as the name implies. He speculated that SoulCubes are just smaller OmniCubes, which raised a controversy among our scientists. If SoulCubes are... Wait, what the? Hey, thanks, Necro. Thanks for the gift subs. Thank you so much. Oh god. Thanks for the 5 subs. Thank you. If SoulCubes are OmniCubes, then aren't we just meat armor they control? I'm sure you have heard this kind of news. Just like any data storage, SoulCubes can become corrupted. That's where the trial comes in. Hey, that's where the trial comes in. It's still going. But maybe I need to shorten this. I'll see what happens. I need to shorten this. When there's a lot of gift subs, it's kind of distracting. But thank you so much, Necro. You're the best. Like, I don't deserve you. Thank you. Trial assists for helping the defective. The cube will be formatted and debugged. Our school is proud to certify that it's usually 1 person a year, but sometimes it's 2. As you know, the annual 75 trial will be held quite soon, which all of you will attend for the first time. Who can explain the purpose of the trial? It's for correcting the defective, right? The trials exist for the sole purpose of providing help to our students. A public vote among students and teachers alike will be held to determine the defective students among us. Tell me, who has a defective cube? Huh? Anyone? Remember, it's someone who will amount to nothing if not provided help. Now class, how do we avoid cube corruption? We go to school. We abide the rules. We socialize. Very good. Oh, it's reversed. That's why it doesn't make sense. Now, let's proceed with the lessons. It's lunch break. I look at Anri. We always eat together after all. She looks like she's about to cry. Did something happen? Oh no. I forgot my wallet. Even though I wanted to buy us a meal today, I'm so worthless. Don't say that. I'll buy us something. Really? You do that for someone like me? You're not at fault, Anri. It happens to everybody. Oh yeah, I do remember that happening once. Once or twice. I left my wallet at home. Like I have no money. My friend have to like borrow me money. But yeah. Hey, I'll be waiting on the rooftop. Yep, see you later. Let's go, Seth. Let's buy some apples and activate 1 point while we at it, shall we? Only apples? I don't really feel like eating much today, sorry. Actually, I feel like I could throw any moment. Oh. You see that god imposter? I think he needs less stressed. Trial will right all your wrongs, although you're already an angel. One point is just around the corner. Let's activate it first. 1 point activated. Oh, how do I envy you? You always look so pretty. Where to? Changing room. Okay. Oh god is over there sitting all alone. Poor thing. You're the main character here. Better see if it's someone more important than a god that shouldn't sit with commoners like us. That new boy looks so lonely. Maybe he needs a good friend. Like you, for example. If you feel bad that he's sitting there alone, you should go join him. Ah. Police, I'll escape. It doesn't matter. Like, all this battle doesn't matter. I think I glued this. I wanted to do something that would make me special, but ended up procrastinating it. Healthy foods. Junk food. Chosen for the crowd this year. Sorry, the place beside me is taken. I'm pretty sure everyone wants to stay with you. I thought our god is so tiny. Can't believe you don't have a F-book account. Everyone wants to be friends with you. Oh! Social media is bad for you guys. It's bad for you, kids. Seriously, in fact, it's just find another place. I wish I had a haircut like yours. Not worthy of talking to you, yes. Go by the window, you'll catch a cold if you see. Thanks for the sub, Necro. Yeah. Necro is being very, very generous. I'm just going to escape. Like, you didn't drop anything that makes sense. Like, you didn't level up or something like that, so. Should I saw your photos at the cat lover site, you would have died. The meal today is, especially delicious. You're cute. Thank you. You look so pretty today. He's poking at the canteen food. He's poking back. Hi again. Oh, hello. Mind if I joined you? No, not at all. Somebody's waiting for me, but talking for a moment won't hurt, right? You seem a bit better. Yes, it could have been worse if it wasn't for your interventions. The nurse patched me up a little. She said I'll recover soon. Although I still appear to have trouble with verbal communications. I see. Is it true that you're god of this world? Ah, no wonder you're curious. It's the only thing I'm sure of since my awakening in this form. In fact, I tried to get rid of this vessel immediately. But who would have known that a human's preservation instinct was this strong? I couldn't put a splash on myself. I was afraid of the pains. Curious, right? Not only that, I do not know the reason why I am here. Needless to say, it is not only a great inconvenience, but also a waste of time. I want to get rid of this body as soon as possible, but there is surveillance everywhere. Kinda ironic that the rules forbid self-harm, but not violence. That's why I'm looking for the way out. Say, do you wish to aid me? When I return to my heavenly domain, I'll definitely. Look, she's about to jump. What, really? That either? Okay. Everyone's gathering by the windows. And somebody gaps. Annoyingly, I find myself running outside. What's with the commotion? I can't see. I know her. It's our class representative. Charlotte Eiler, an all-A student and a student council member. An athletic and unrivaled beauty who always get what she wants. An ideal person. We never really spoke, but she was always the one to establish this class. Now that I think of it, Scarlet Eller was a scary person. Unapproachable and reserved, he gave off the air of intimidation by her very presence. Why would such a strong person give up on her very life? No, I would never know. Artificial sun shone upon the school, the students, and the ambulance workers who arrived. Scarlet is no longer in the... They just take photos. Yeah, well, in this world, right? This world also have Facebook. So there's a lot of awful people here. Like there was one case in my country, like you know, someone just fell to their death, and the only thing that the other person do is like taking photos. You know, it's sad that it is the world that we live in, but you know. I'll go to the school, so I have to go home. There's a My Chemical Romance full diecast. Okay, full My Chemical Romance though. That's for your fingernail. So that these your servants can, with all their voices, sing your wonderful feats, clean the blemish of our spot lips. Dear Saint John. I'm pretty sure there's a reference to a lot of things, but theme sheet music for piano. There's plenty of music score. Children's album. This one is my favorite. Pretty easy to learn too. Soap and skin sheet. Not like I liked it because there's soap in the band title. And Bernard said one. The one he asked me to learn were Spherical and Two by Room. JoJo manga anthology. This one's not mine. I think I just saw something I shouldn't have. Let's put it back where it was set. Okay. Hi, Aiden. You didn't forget about our piano lessons. How could I? Good. Well then, come join me. We shall play a prelude to events about to you. You're Eden. Play a prelude. You're going to lurk? Alright. Sure. It's nice music, but I don't want to turn my volume too high because it's kind of loud. When at certain point, it's kind of loud. Do I need to press something to progress? I always like the sound that a piano makes though, but me myself, I'm not good at it. Thank you for spending time with me, Aiden. My pleasure. We had the piano before, but it belongs to my sister. And I think that she made some progress, but just that I think by the end of the day, she just gave up. You know, because he always takes things he does serious. Careful, yeah, carefully cut through the membrane. Ah, hello there. You sure? I didn't mean to interrupt. Come on in. These are tutor Felix and Bernard's on first aid. They're taking an interest in unidentified life form dissection practice. That's a huge leap. They were learning first aid. Right now they are doing dissection on unidentified life form too. Isn't it wonderful? Bernard refused to use anything but the chainsaw to cut through the specimen, so I had to kindly refuse his offer to participate in the class. What? It's not his bowel? Careful, you cut through his brains. Not his bowels? Don't think we have much to do here. Yep, there's no person here. The acid thing is still in the bathtub. Bird is still not clearing it. My cat is resting on Bernard's lap. Bernard is sleeping. Ready? Okay. I sit on the sofa for a while listening to this. I'm exhausted. Let's have a little nap, shall we? So this is the place where you need to sleep, just in case. Blanket's falling asleep as my head hits the pillow. It's the pillow. Yeah. It's the oracle, right? There we go. Die to sleep, to sleep, to sleep, precious to dream. Yeah, okay. But I don't want to read all of this because it sounds like gibberish. In the pillowcase of cast of trouble. Yeah, it's all like just rambling, I guess. Hello there. Apologies for that little speech. Your language is a bit tricky, but I'm a fast learner. Don't look so surprised. It's simply the form your mind gave us. Seems like despite your initial bravado, you're subconsciously afraid of us. So we took a more muscular form. Although the concept of gender does not apply to us. Feel free to refer us as Ray from now on, if you feel like it. After all, our appearance right now is one of a male, I feel. I'm butt naked right now? Okay. Oh. Am I dreaming? Technically, you are. However, the fact that we will meet the next time you go to sleep, and the next time that remains. I slumber by day and wake up by night. Wasn't it us just a moment ago? Isn't it easier for you to talk to me this way? Yeah, I suppose so. You look solemn. Girl from my class committed suicide. A pity. Were you friends? You weren't. Acquaintances? Not really. Complete stranger then. Do it matter? Don't put it like that. We're classmates. It's sorrowful now that she's gone, but you couldn't care less during her lifetime. Have you ever had a conversation? No, she was so unapproachable, an ideal person. How can a miserable person like me talk about someone this perfect? Thinking that, you gave up completely. It's the same as being indifferent. No, it's not like that. You're exaggerating things. Only so that you'll be honest with yourself. Wouldn't anyone be sad if someone died? I'm afraid I cannot understand that. If that person wasn't important to you up until this point, why do you feel down? No, even worse, you feel obligated if you're sad. Deep inside, though you have no reason to be, why not be true to yourself? Okay. Is human empathy such a foreign concept to you? Empathy. Humans have a rather twisted understanding of it. If death was some specimen you weren't involved with bothers you, why not bawl your eyes out whenever you see a piece of on your plate? What the heck is he talking about? That animal must have suffered a lot. More than some misunderstood teenage girl just trying to make your supper delicious. Not the same, you'll say? I didn't. But in the end it is. You're all animals. Yet your kind put yourself above all. Oh my, what a plot twist. Who have known that the concept of empathy applies only to your fellow humans?
NANI?
Nani? What the? Necro? That's a lot of money. But thanks, Necro. That's a lot of money. You have to give the subs. Save it for some other time. But thank you so much. That's a lot of money. You look at what was that? I do not know how what does that mean. But it truly never ceased to amaze me how you humans live to make a mountain out of the molehill. You'll never understand. How can you know that the sadness of losing someone, if you and Puffius were all connected, and united you stayed, even when someone died? For us, when someone died, the connection is lost forever. Do you really think it was always this way? That all Puffius willingly give up their very ego for the sake of becoming one with everybody? In the fog, if you wish to. Wasn't it safer like that? Although I would love to converse more. Seems like it's time for you to open your eyes. Who can it be at this hour? You look it up. They said it was the best time to support. Well, if it's how do I say this? It's difficult to get money naturally from Twitch unless you know you have a lot of viewers. That's the reality of things. You know? Because I'm kind of small, so but like I said, I'm not here to make money. I'm just here to make friends. So eventually we reach the new PC. That's what it is, isn't it? Okay, fine. I don't think it will reach that. It won't reach that fast enough because it's very expensive to buy a new PC. It's crazy. So yeah, if your goal is that it's going to take a lot, but you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll get there eventually because I'm actually planning to do that. I do not know when, but eventually we will have one. I do not know how to exit of this room. This is bad. Oh, there we go. This is so dark. A little nap is basically to spend the whole day sleeping. That's not a little nap, that's like the whole day. Yeah. Wise choice. Good evening. No, it can't be. Since when you start to use doors, Umbrella Man? I figured it would be nice to be polite once in a while. Especially since I'm using this vessel. Let's have some tea, shall we? Sure. In. No. What's with the suspicious look? I merely come for a friendly. You see, I received no order from my employer recently, so I took this chance to have a small vacation. So you're sacking off? Don't put it in such an unsightly way. Ah, believe me, even a workaholic like me can't let this opportunity fly. After all, such a chance comes once in eternity. And Brad Man chuckles at his. Wonderful, isn't it? I suppose it is. You always seem so busy. And believe me, I truly am. But enough about me. How's school? Well, I have the classmates. Oh, you need to have. Why so? I spare you the details, but there's something I know for a fact. That boy was destined to die in that alleyway. That's just cruel. He's a good person. He doesn't deserve it. It's not about deserving it. It's just that his sole existence threatened this. I'll put it that way. As long as he exists, this route is doomed for a bad ending. No matter what you or your beloved puppeteer do. Like, the sudden switch of the art style is kind of jarring, because sometimes it looks kind of serious, sometimes it looks like that. Very cartoony. I hope I made myself clear. Anyhow, I'm glad to see you in high spirits, despite your worsening. Is it that bad? It wouldn't be an exaggeration if I answer with a yes. The circles under your eyes have gotten darker, skin color more pale than ever. Have you been eating properly? I don't feel like it recently. My, you have a doctor living under one roof with you. Why don't you pay him a visit? Or are you afraid to admit your condition has been worsening even more? Yeah, right, I really should. Yet you haven't done so. I don't want to cause anyone any more trouble. Ah, so that's the reason you're reluctant to take measures. I see. Oh, I used to be young too once, you know? That sounds weird when you say it wearing a boy's face. Ash, this is merely a vessel after all. They did no mind. Anyhow, friendly chat aside, recently the number of anomalies mentioned has been increasing. Screens and doors malfunctioning, world expanding, people missing, a living hell. Do you know anything in regards to that matter? Have anything to tell me, perhaps? Well, the Oracle has. My, don't tell me the slumbering god has awoken. Might it be that your body begins to collapse under the pressure of the Oracle's corpse rotting inside of you? When you put it in such a light-hearted tone, I'm almost not worried of what will eventually happen to me. Death is merely a release, my dear. Still, leaving this world might be too early for me, sir. And Barrowman shrugs. Well, it is your choice, as it was your choice to stop taking the pill. I don't need this. Right, you don't. Just keep it in mind that the Oracle is no longer the divine being you met 3 years ago. For is not but the rotting corpse of the god, no longer sentient, nor self-aware. If you're very mind-giving it. Oh, that's why she's being a jerk. He or she is being a jerk. Because it's not exactly the same Oracle. Basically, it's just like a... It's weird, but it's no longer an Oracle, basically. Parasite of him. That's what my employer would say anyway. And look at the time. I'm afraid I must leave. Or your humble puppeteer will scold me for robbing you of sleeping hours. Right, Mr. Seth? Ha ha ha! Here, Umbrella Man. Stay well. Umbrella Man leaves. Nobody's in the house. was thinking maybe the doctor would be here at least. No. The old kind oracle is dead. Yeah, I mean, she said that she's already dying, right? So I wonder what's really going on. Was it that he's together again? Come back. Sorry, I didn't feel like talking. That's so. Well then, I'm bored with your conversations. Then how about bedtime? Ah, don't stand so far away. Come sit beside me. Sorry, I'm not comfortable. That's so. Oh, there's no helping it. So a dream, remember? So make yourself at home. Reluctantly sleep. Now back to the story. Do you know of the story of Ink and Paper Princess? In our land, during the pre-Oracle era, it was part of a psychology test. It was made to be unfinished, and the one who reads it had to write the ending themselves. It's surprising how much one can learn about another person just by having them write a few sentences. Want to listen to my own version? I don't have the other choice, do I? So much for freeware, right? Well then. Pitiful ink black princess that looked for minds alike, who ended up in the prison of Paper Kingdom. But the story didn't end there. Time passed, and the Paper Princess herself came to visit the prisoner. The two become acquaintances shortly after, and the Ink Princess was freed from imprisonment. Ink Princess taught Paper Princess writing, and no paper in the city was blank anymore. They obtained power known as knowledge. Paper Princess couldn't be happier. Yet, having spent so much time with Ink Princess, she became stained with Ink Princess pitch black color. Day by day, Paper Princess became more and more soaked in jet black ink until she was indistinguishable from the Ink Princess herself. That would be the end of the story. Fell asleep, huh? By the way, hello there, Miss F. That how Miss called you? What a joke. You must be thinking that you're in control. What what are you even here for, Al? You weren't even supposed to assist in this. I know, you must be looking for answers. But I'm afraid you won't be getting any. Because you see, Miss Wills here is an unreliable narrator. Getting worse. What time is it? Oh no. Ari hates when I'm late. Hurry, use the orb, Omnicore. Sure? Sure, silly. Sleeping school is against the rule. You should know better than. Today we get up, go to school, and go back to sleep. Hurry doesn't even turn her head in my home. I lightly tap her. Hurry finally turned. She's on the verge of tears. Scarlet was her. Yes? Why did you come to eat lunch with me yet? I waited and waited and waited until everyone left, until the bell rang, but you never came. Harry begins tearing up. I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't quite myself yesterday. I went home straight after that happened, you know? Emily locks me in the hug, hiding her face on my sweater. My hold is so strong that I can barely breathe. I thought you didn't want to spend time with me. I thought that you hated me. I thought, pats Emily's head. There's no way that could happen, right? Friends don't abandon each other. Yet you did the opposite. You liar. Please forgive me. I wouldn't do that anymore. You promise? I promise. You have to swallow 1,000 liters if you break it. Wonder what happens. Or anything. Can I take photo with you? I want a frame of the bedside. I wish I was as cute as you. Am I worthy of talking to you? Comfort room. To provide a better experience without any interruptions, your body is perceived in 4-dimension format in the comfort room. Talk without worrying about appearance. Feel without being anxious about being lost. There's 4th-dimension perception for you. Everyone's a pyramid. It's a little disturbing to think that I appear as a pyramid to this. That's not disturbing. This 4 dimensions is really just triangle. We are in the 3rd dimension, right? So what's in 4th dimension? I really don't know. Like, I only know like 2 dimension is something like everyone is in 2D. Yeah. I have a greenish water running. Ready for everyone. Shared toilet and changing room for both boys and girls. Okay? Washing internal organs in the sink is strictly prohibited. Changing room. Sharing changing rooms sounds kind of weird, but is it weird because we are educated that it's kind of weird to do that? I do not know. Library. I don't think you're talking to me on a lovely day. I'm so happy. Unconventional way to use internal organs. Ain't that reason you shouldn't leave home after school? Eat an apple without hurting yourself. Quantum physics in picture. How I became successful by procrastinating. I guess we don't know, just like how 3D people, if ever it exists, can't perceive. I do not know that. Like, delicious form of soup recipe. How to treat canteen food poisoning. One reason you should stay outside after school. Get a job by playing apps. Why you should say no to learning by heart. Library catalog. Like the general idea is that you know, you can't interact with a person in another dimension, right? So I wonder what it is. Like there's like discussion about that, but I don't think my brain is smart enough to. Oh god, is a monster? What the heck? Let's start our class. Today's topic is the world. The world. The house is the world. Why they are making why they are doing something like this is kind of like hard to read sometimes. Elements, changing their elements changing their locations locations on a on the monthly basis, the house has 11 floors and total with its what? Oh, let's try to write it down. STRURURAL. Structural. With its structural using using elevators and warp. This is pretty difficult to read. Warp technology. A11. Transport patients and the house is CARRIE is carried through the food in the house is generated by that. By what? Omnicubes. Okay, the food is generated by Omnicube. I really hate reading backwards like that. The waste is disposed of by Omnicube. Okay. Do we really need this? By Omnicube. The materials. Right? Materials necessary for productions are generated. Okay. It's generated by the thing. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I don't think that they care right now. Like, by Omicron, whose intelligence exceeds humans. Humanity. It is the cat is what? Speculated that the what? Speculated that what was that? Like 11th? That 11th floor is populated. Wait, what? Entirely. Okay. Again. Are you okay? Alright, I just need to use the bathroom. Here we go. I'm guessing it works like how 3D person can 1D and 0, but not 4D or higher. So my theory is that 4D can perceive third and lower and perceive 5D. Yeah, that is what they are trying to say, right? So I do not know whether like what 4D does, because for us we are in the 3D realm, right? So like 4D, how do they perceive their own world? Wait, where do I go? I wasn't paying attention. Where should I go? I just need to go to the bathroom or something, right? here. What's that dinner? Huh? I warmed it into the sink. It became black from the paint. I noticed C standing by the sink. He looks horrible in this shot. My head must be spinning so much that I didn't notice him. He washes his face again and again, frantically pressing the soap dispenser button over and over. Carefully place a hand on it. It stiffens at the touch. Stop it, you get blister on your hand. I have washed off the soap, but I still feel dirtied. Soap? My fellow student smashed my head. Feel warm. Oh, it must have felt horrible. Yes. In fact, everything I touch feels contaminated. Can't shake off the feeling of disgust. I see. Suddenly conscious of myself, I remove my hand from. How about you? You don't look well. I have known better days, I have to admit. But I will manage. Death is there for me. That's so. Oh, the lesson never ended. I left my bag there. See you later. Wait to see. Wait back with a little uncertainty, as if teasing the testing the new gesture. Oh. Oh, I think I skipped the dialogues. In front of me. Class laughs. Maybe someone accidentally took it. Excuse me. Go look for it. Where can I go to? Would you, Miss Hold? Because I want to help, of course. Two heads are better than one. Hey, you can go. Emily runs to me with a friend. I'll help, Charlie. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate it. Okay, so I guess the bag is missing. Something is that. How would you know? Unless you are the one that hid it. Like, how would you know otherwise? Hey. Oh, Ari? Just one hit killing the students. First, I don't know. All the pencils are and pencils and pens are covered in mud. This is yours too, right? This textbook costs some. I wonder who did this. I like this notebook. The pages are completely so. Okay, I'm misunderstanding. There's no way to do it. Right here. Even the pages of the Book of Truth are torn. Even though I've worked so hard to keeping it. Those baskets? How could they do this to you? I think it's some kind of mistakes. There's no way it is. Like I said, it's okay. I'm forgivable. 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 Oh, she's a little bit tsundere here. Enough of this. I reported to the teacher. Please before I can protest anything. Looks like we found everything. I don't feel like going to class anymore. Let's go home, Seth. Socialization is optional, just for funsies. Yeah, it's completely optional. I know. Like, I don't get anything from it, so most of the time I just like run. I just like give up. But since there already was there, I'm just like trying to see what happens. I'm home. Took you longer. Hey, what happened? Is something wrong? You're covered in blood. Don't worry, it must be mine. That's exactly what I am worried about, stupid. You need to see Huxley now. Nothing important, really. Uncle's rule, no objection for the sick. Felix clumsily dragged me to the basement stairs, tucking me by the sleeve. What were you doing, even? I talked to God today. Oh no, this looks worse than I thought. Might as well check your brain functions too. Should I start with good or bad news? Just kidding, I was planning to tell you the good news first anyway. Well, good news is that I know what this is. The bad news is that it's nearly incurable. I see. So what exactly are these? Well, heart wound, as I like to call it. This kind of disease is quite common for those in their adolescence periods, just like you are now. When you're stressed, anxious, or hurt by words and actions of others, these wounds inflicted upon you will manifest as scars on your body, mostly on your arms, to be specific. It's not lethal, but it will cause you some minor inconvenience. The good side to this disease is that although your body will become vulnerable, your mind will receive less damage. Isn't that wonderful? I suppose so. There's nothing to laugh about. Now, don't be so harsh. Can you see our little miss already has a weak immunity for her environment? Whatever. Getting back to work. You forgive him. No, I'm not angry. Just that I don't understand why he is. He must be worried about you. Am I wrong? He shouldn't be. I don't deserve that. He must be thinking otherwise. Take care, little one, won't you? Worry not. Seth will make sure of it. Haha, I'm sure he will. Good night. Doctor? Sorry for troubling at you at this hour. Nothing. Remember my clinic's motto? Healthy persons are not welcome here. So that, feel free to visit when you're sick. For now, I'll get back to work. Your social stamina has improved. New task, go to sleep. Scalpel was operating within the patients. I hope he doesn't know this. Oh. What was that? Dr. Bird decided to take up cooking, and right now his cooking is destroying everything inside. Oh, I see. I won't hinder you. He dispels thoughts. Okay. That's the sound of that. Oh, it's the same thing anyway. Nice Seth. Resin shine. Gray walls. Walls are surrounded. As you can see, I've done some rearrangement in this place. Haven't it become lovely? I'd do something about the fog though. Also, I bought you clothes. Put your hands up. And voila! A one of a kind. Right. Yes? What are all these books doing here? Let's call it mind library. You see, memories are stories from the past that we retell to ourselves. Once they're gone, you're no longer the person you used to be. But I'm drifting away from that point. Stories are meant to be kept in books, right? Many books makes a library. There, you can find every memory, every feeling, every action you've done or considered doing. All possibilities are written down there. Some stories are better off being forgotten, however. I've selected a variety of especially interesting memory journals for you. Feel free to read them if you feel like it. Even if your memory is still fresh, I believe your puppeteer would be delighted to know more about the person you associate with. Can't really talk to them, though. I'm guessing only the two books can. Yeah, only the two books can do. Oh, I met Aiden. I was 9. It was during Christmas when I hid under the sofa in order to catch Santa Claus with a rope and a bottle of phones. Okay. When I came through, the fireplace wasn't Saint Nicholas, but a horned creature instead. Come out, mischievous one. I can see you, he called. Unwillingly, I had to comply, hiding the colophon behind my back. You're not Santa Claus, I declared, a bit disappointed. I am widely known by the name of Krampus. The beast answered, proud of themselves. The Santa will come, I sighed, soaking even more. Santa Claus brings gifts to good children only. I come to punish those who misbehave, the beast continued. But I'm a good girl, I declared confidently. May I know why you feel this way? Mom says so. Even though she barely sees you, how can she make that statement? Mom's always right. She also says not to talk to strangers, I added, pouting. In a swift moment, I brought a chloroform-soaked towel to the creature's face. Seconds later, he was sprawled on the ground, motionless. It's a pity you're not Santa Claus, I exclaimed, overawing him. Slowly, I dragged the body down the stairs to the basement. What's the commotion about? Two figures peek out of the section room's door frame. There's Burnett and a co-worker of his, Florence. He brought friends. Why didn't you say earlier? Ever since he found a new bright yellow manga suit and was no longer called B12, Burnett was constantly in a great mood. There were barely any signs of the moody person he used to be. Might help me a little bit, I smiled, smiling. Sure, what do you want to do with this? Dissecting? Researching? Eating, perhaps? No, I want to become friends. How do you plan to do that? Florence gave me a worried look. Concealing if the answer was there. Make him sign the contract, maybe? Perhaps I was a mischievous child after all. Memory end. So essentially, she just kidnapped Krampus. I do not know about the story about Krampus, but I do. There is like a. I don't want to say that it's a horror game, but there is a game about Krampus though. So that's how I learned about Krampus. How do I meet Bernard and Huxley? I was 8. On one of the days when I was home alone, they appeared out of nowhere at my doorstep. It was small, rhythmic knocking at first. Over and over again. I knew I shouldn't open the door. Mom told me not to do so, no matter what. But children shouldn't disobey their parents. Knock knock. When I was scared of the unknown, I crawled under the bed to hide beside the monster beneath it. I felt safe among them. As time passed, the knocking gets louder and louder, until I couldn't bear it anymore. I was determined on staying under the bed until morning came. Then I heard the door opening with a click sound. Someone came in. My room had no lock, so I ran to the bathroom. However, I was too slow. A figure in a hazmat suit covered my mouth. Another hand curled around me in an iron hold. The intruder whispered, "Don't make a sound." Another figure had a mask on. The one plague doctor from horror movies. He spoke like a doctor, in an understanding, polite voice. "We're sorry to interrupt you, but I'm afraid we have no place to go in this cold." And the other household we turned to express quite inadequate reaction to our humble plea for shelter. After being turned down so many times, we figured we'd force our way in. You see, we are so very tired. "You live alone?" The person in a manga suit asked in a harsh tone, hissing at me. "No," was my simple answer, the voice hoarse from fear. I thought of embarrassment and quiet presence in the room, and how good would it be if he sooner. He was nothing like those violent strangers. "Alright, are you good at keeping secrets, little one?" the doctor asked. The only option I had was to approval. "Great. Bernard, dear, if you would be so kind, do release the child. She's no trouble. You're too trusting," the other grumbled. "Am I?" The taller person let a loud laugh, sending shivers down my spine. "You see, I'm a doctor," he continued. "Figured. However, my stay in this place is highly confidential, so I wouldn't like anyone on our tail. Please do respect that. Keep our stay here secret. If you don't, I'll kill your parents." Bernard says in a casual tone, as if it wasn't a threat. "Father doesn't come home this day," I replied, saddened by the fact. "Sorry, just a mother then. That settles it." The doctor beamed. "No, now, little one. Accompany us to the bathroom, for I am so awfully hungry I could eat a human." The smaller man elbowed him. "Oh, sorry, that was a joke, a bad one." The doctor quickly backtracked. In the morning, I found the two peacefully sleeping in the bathtub, having eaten all of the soap and shampoo on the shelves. The next day, they settled in the basement. For a week later, I was doing all kind of errands for their research. Collecting bugs, buying a year's supply of soap with the fund in my money jar, and helping to carry out bags with unknown content on a daily basis. First, I made sure Mom never ever went to the basement at night. And Berriman appeared weeks later, only to pat my forehead and reassure me that he would keep an eye on them. Memory end. Perhaps you would like to join me in reading. Sure. Alright. I'm rereading an anthology of Greek myths. Do you read the story of Hades and Persephone? They say that the Hades, god of underworld, captured the beautiful Persephone, the goddess of springtime. And I believe it was Persephone who captured. But I believe it was Persephone who captured Hades, and his heart and mind belonged to none other than her since the moment they met, which was quite rare for a Greek god, considering. Even though the pomegranate seeds Persephone ate urged her to return to the underworld for half a year, she was allowed to live on the surface for the rest of the time, just like you come back here only during the dream state. Is this the comparison too much of a stretch? I do tend to get carried away with words. Oh my, seems like someone's falling asleep already. Very well, princess. Suddenly it's day 6 already. Right? Nothing, don't worry. Just need to wash my face, that's all. Day 2, we get up, go to school, go back to sleep. Ask. The bathroom. Okay, because I do have work tomorrow, so perhaps I will just stop it here. And I'm not sure how long I have left on my time. But thank you so much for being here. Like, you guys have been great. I see a lot of viewers today. And Necro, thank you so much for all the donates, all the donos, all the gift subs. Really appreciate it. And you know, but no, hello, thank you so much. Okay. Well, I will be doing more of this. I do not know how long this game will last. Probably a little bit, probably about an hour or 2 hours. I do not know.
Good night.
Good night. Okay. Then I will be streaming more. I will complete this game, and we will see about episode 3. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Because episode 3, you have to pay for it, right? So probably I wait for it to be on sales or something. I'm kind of cheap. I'm kind of cheapskate like that. But we'll see what happens. But so I'll be seeing you guys when I see you guys then. So thank you. Toodles. Bye. Oh, by the way. Oh, okay. What happens? Before chapter 3, it's suggested to pay delirium. Delirium? What's that? Wait, I think the delirium I'm looking at is a different game. Maybe, okay. Maybe. Hello, Charlotte. Okay. So there's like another game. It's okay. It's fine. I will just research it later. But thanks for letting me know. There's another game beside episode 3. But yeah. Let's see what happens, and I'll see you guys next time. So toodles.